Hello, welcome to Moebravo's Knife Reviews. Today I have an Eklipse 3.5-inch Bowie Tri-Way Battle Black G10 from Rick Hinderer that I purchased from southernedges.com. This is a fantastic knife that's just been released. It's an exclusive over at southernedges.com. Not that it is an exclusive that it's an Eklipse, but it's an exclusive that it's a battle black finish with the Bowie style blade. It's a 3.5-inch blade, which is very similar to the XM18. You can notice the scale difference in the scales versus the XM18. So it's very similar to that size, but to me it's a lot more comfortable. The 2-finger grip in the handles is fantastic. The battle black finish and the way it shimmers in the light is certainly eye-catching. It is all blacked out except for your hardware. If you look at the standoffs, it is fantastic. Your pocket clip is also in battle black finish. You can see with our little tri-way that it does have the tri-way pivot system, which means that it has phosphor bronze washers, Teflon washers, and the bearing system that really allow this Rick Hinderer Eklipse to fire open. You could use the traditional fire back pivot method, or you could utilize the push down deployment method. You could use the thumb stud deployment method. Any way that's comfortable for you, this knife certainly accommodates. It utilizes US CPM 20 CV. It's made in Shreve, Ohio by Rick Hinderer and the bunch. It utilizes the same Eklipse hardware and standoffs and pocket clip that you can get from the Hinderer website. You can replace the scales, you can replace the screws, you can replace the lock bar insert. It is a frame lock, not a liner lock, and that liner lock I believe is only issued on the 3-inch version of the XM18. So if you are a fan of the frame lock, this is certainly something that you would be interested in. The Bowie blade is certainly something that Rick and his team have been doing that sets us apart from your regular Spanto or Swedge Spear or Warncliffe version of the blade. You really can get this thing customized to whatever you need, but I feel like in this current configuration, there are not a lot of knives for the $465 price point that you could get to compare. Quick comparison, here is a 20 CV G10 Griptilian by Benchmade. Here is a S30V ZT350 from Zero Tolerance. And here is a Paramilitary 2 G10 S30V steel. You can see that handle length is very similar across the board. You've got your blades right around 3.5 inches, and you really get that look of what is the Eklipse doing differently than the rest of the knives. The ZT350 has the torsion bar assisted opening, so you probably can't get this shipped off of Amazon to a plethora of states that say no assisted opening allowed. You have your Benchmade Griptilian, which is certainly able to be purchased at abundance of distributors. Your action's not going to be as great as the Tri-Way system, but it is certainly a hard-use knife. The drop point style blade, 20 CV blade steel, and just a fantastic knife. And again, G10 grips. And then your Paramilitary 2, you certainly have that drop shutty action. You've got a quality S30V with the G10 grips, and you're looking at about $150 for that knife. And how does that compare? Well, the fit and finish of the Eklipse 3.5-inch Bowie is worlds above the PM2, the Griptilian, and the ZT301. This battle black finish is certainly something to behold, and the way that the inlay in the blade shimmers with the Tri-Way, the USA, the CPM 20 CV, it is certainly an impressive knife, and I would certainly recommend anybody that is looking for a new EDC knife to pick up. Well, again, I just wanted to say thank you. This is my first speed round, under 5-minute review. We have our Hinderer Eklipse 3.5-inch Bowie from Southern Edges. It's an exclusive, and if you get a chance to pick one up, I would certainly recommend it. Thank you. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Take care.